you also running your online classes business and want to automate your all conversations with your students or clients, then I am here with a magical AI assistant. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create smart tutor assistant for online classes, and we are going to do this by using Pabbly Chatflow, and this AI assistant is going to respond to my customer queries or the student queries 24/7 while I'm busy or unavailable, and this is going to answer my customer queries on the basis of the knowledge base I have provided to it, and that knowledge base contains details of my business. So firstly, in this video we are going to create an AI agent or AI assistant, and now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to create this amazing AI assistant for your online classes, then let me take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So let's begin right with the smart AI assistant which I have already built in for my online classes. So right here on my screen you can see this is the complete setup that handles all incoming inquiries. So now before we start building this AI assistant, let me quickly switch to WhatsApp so that you can see how this assistant responds to user in real conversations. So now let's move on to my WhatsApp, and here you can see I'm landed to my WhatsApp where I'm going to act as a user. So here I'm going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account as my business number, and here this number is saved as my test number. So here I'm going to enter a message that is, hey, I need help, and I have added this message as user's first message in my AI assistant. Now you might be thinking, what is this user's first message? So I'm going to answer it while creating our AI assistant. So now let's enter this message, and as I have provided this message, my AI assistant is going to respond to me by fetching the data from the knowledge base I have provided to it, and here you can see my AI assistant has responded to me with a message which says, of course, what do you need help with? I am here to assist you. So here I am getting the response. So now let's enter a message for our AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I am going to enter a message that is, what courses do you offer? So here I am going to enter this message, and now my AI assistant will fetch the data from the knowledge base, and this knowledge base contains details of my business. And now let's move on to my WhatsApp again, and here you can see my AI assistant has responded to me with a message consisting of the course details. Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I am going to enter this message that, will I get any certification? So now let's enter this question and wait for the response of our AI assistant, which is going to respond to me within some seconds. And here my AI assistant has responded to me with a message which says, yes, upon completing paid programs you will receive certificate of completion, scorecard and portfolio project review. So now you can observe that my AI assistant is responding to me within few seconds. So now let's enter one more question for testing its working. So here I am going to enter this message that is, please provide me the class schedule and timing, and now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant. And here my AI assistant has responded to me with a message by providing class schedules and timings. Now let's move on to my knowledge base to check whether I am receiving the same data I have provided over my knowledge base or not. So here you can see my AI assistant is providing me the same details which I have entered in my knowledge base. So now this shows that my AI assistant is providing me accurate responses. So now you can also create an AI assistant for automating conversations with your clients and scale up your online classes business. So for creating this AI assistant chatbot, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow, and for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, you can simply click over this sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, you get 100 free credits every month for practicing Pabbly Chatflow. And if you already have an account, you can simply click over this sign in. But before moving on forward, I'm going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owner gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant update regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly community, you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to my Pabbly chat flow again. And here I'm going to simply click over this sign in. And once you finish your sign up, you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see these are the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create AI assistant, so for that we have to access Pabbly chat flow, and for accessing the Pabbly chat flow you just have to click over this access now button and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly chat flow, which can be seen here. And on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number to the Pabbly chat flow, then you simply have to click over this add WhatsApp number button. And here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. And if you want to learn this whole process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly chat flow account, then you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features too, then go and check the videos in the description given below. And now, as we are going to create an AI assistant, we have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar. And as you will click over the AI assistant, you will be landed to this AI assistant page where you can see these are the AI assistant I have created. And now if you want to create your own AI assistant, you simply have to click over this add AI assistant button, and here you will be getting this dialog box where you have to provide the assistant name. So here I am going to provide my assistant name as EduMaster, as this is the name of my brand. And here I am providing it the name EduMaster AI. So now let's click over this add AI assistant button and we will be landed to the AI assistant page. So here you can see we are landed to this AI assistant page where we are landed to this AI instructions tab. And on this AI instructions tab, we are getting this option for selecting the instruction type. So here I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, but if you want you can even select custom prompt and you will be getting this prompt instruction. But here I'm going to select my AI agent as I'm going to create an AI assistant for my online class business. And you can even select customer support agent, sales agent, language tutor, coding experts, life coach and futuristic fashion advisor. But let's select AI agent here, and here we are getting our instructions, and you can even modify these instructions according to you. And afterwards we are getting this AI configuration section where we are getting this option for selecting the temperature. Now you might be wondering what is this temperature doing in the AI assistant. So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But here I am going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly temperature. And afterwards we are getting this option for selecting the AI to use. So here my AI is already selected, that is OpenAI, and now we are getting this option for selecting the model. So here I'm going to select my model as GPT-4o mini, and now we are done with this section. Now I'm landed to this API key section where it is asking me to enter the API key. So for getting the API key, you can visit this help desk which says kindly visit your OpenAI API's key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So now let's move on towards this OpenAI API's key page, and here you can see we are getting this OpenAI API's key page where we are getting this option for create new secret key, which you have to select. And you will be getting this dialog box where you have to provide the name, and if you want you can provide the project name as well. And at last you simply have to click over this create secret key button and your secret key will be created. And I have already created my secret key, so I will be entering it over my Pabbly chat flow. So here I'm going to select my API key, and now let's simply click over this connect button for building the connection. So as you can see that I have selected this connect button and I am getting this pop-up with which says OpenAI key saved successfully. Now we are done with this section also, and now moving on forwards, we are getting this option for AI assistant settings. So from here you can manage some of your AI assistant settings such as header message, footer message, stop keywords, retry attempt and fallback message. So if you want to provide header message or the footer message to your AI assistant, then you can simply enable it and enter the header or the footer message. But here I am not going to do so I will be simply disabling it. And afterwards we are getting this option for stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. Now let's say I want to stop my AI assistant as soon as my user enters a message consisting of this word stop. So here I have to make this word stop as my stop keyword. So here you just have to type it and press the enter key, and here our one stop keyword is ready. But here I am not going to provide any stop keyword as I have created this just for the demo. So now I am going to simply disable it, and afterwards we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So here you can enter the number from 1 to 10, but I am not going to provide it, so I will be simply disabling it. And at last we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. And here we are already getting a fallback message, but here you can provide fallback message according to you. Now we are done with our this tab. Now let's move on further and manage our knowledge source. So here you have to provide the knowledge base which contains details of your business. So now in this knowledge source, it is asking me to upload the file. So here I am going to upload the knowledge base, and here you have to remember that file format will be only accepted in .txt or .pdf format. And in .pdf, if you have an image, then there is a limitation of only 10 pages. And if you don't have any image, then no worries, we don't have any limitation for that. And for downloading your file in either of these formats, you just have to go to your knowledge base, and on the file section you can see this option of downloads which you have to select, and on the download section you can see this option of downloading the file in .txt or .pdf. So from here you can download your file in either of the formats, and I have already downloaded my file in .txt format. So now let's move on to the AI assistant and upload it. So now let's click over this choose or drag a file here, and we are landed to my download section where you can see this file, that is knowledge base online classes AI assistant. So now I am going to upload it, and here you can see as my file has been uploaded, I am getting a pop-up which says file uploaded and processed successfully, and here I am getting the name and the vector ID. So with this we are done with our knowledge source also. Now let's move on to our assistant interface and configure it. And on the assistant interface we are getting our first option for entering the header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter my brand name, that is EduMaster, and as I'm typing it you might have observed the changes. So here you can see this header display heading name is appearing over the preview of your chatbot on your right side. And now we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you. And this subheading name is also appearing over the preview of your chatbot. And now we are getting this option for entering the initial message, and here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today? And this initial message is also appearing over the preview of your chatbot. So now if you also want to create your own initial message, you just have to type it. Now let's say I'm going to create this initial message, that is hello. So you just have to type it and press the enter key, and here are another initial message is also ready which can be seen on the preview of your chatbot. But you have to remember that you can create only 2 initial messages. So now I'm going to remove this initial message which I have just created for the demo, and now we are getting this option, that is display the powered by Pabbly label, which is already enabled. And here on the footer section you can see this powered by Pabbly label. And now let's disable it and see the changes. And here you can see as I have disabled it, you can see that the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared. but now I am going to keep it as enable, and you can select it according to you. And afterwards we are getting this option for footer text, and here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy. So here you can provide your own footer text. And afterwards we are getting this option for footer link, so here you can provide your own footer link. And at last we are getting this option for users first message. So users first message is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. And now you might have remembered what's the first message I have sent to my WhatsApp as a user. So here we are already getting a user's first message, that is I need help, but here I am going to convert it as hey I need help. So with this we are done with this tab also. Now let's move on to our another tab, that is styling, and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant to change its look. And here on the styling tab we are getting this option for selecting the theme mode, which is already selected as light. So now let's change it to dark and see the changes. And here you can see, as I have selected the dark theme mode, you can see the changes in the preview of your chatbot, which is converted in the dark theme mode also. So from here you can select the theme mode of your WhatsApp chatbot, but here I am going to keep it as light. And afterwards we are getting this option for assistant shape. So from here you can select the assistant shape, that is circle, square and rounded square, but here I am going to keep it as the same. And afterwards we are getting some of the properties for the AI assistant, for which you can change its coloring. Now let's say I'm going to change the coloring of this assistant background color. So here I'm going to select another color. Now let's say I'm going to this color. So here you can see, as I have selected this another color, the changes can be seen on the preview of your chatbot. So now this shows that by using these features you can change the coloring of your properties of the chatbot. And afterwards we are getting this option for header profile picture, assistant profile picture and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profiles, you can provide it here. Now we are done with the styling section as well, and with this we have successfully created our AI assistant. Now we just have to enable it, and for that you just have to activate this button. And now for saving your AI assistant, you simply have to click over this save AI assistant button, and here you can see our AI assistant has been saved successfully. And now if you want to embed this AI assistant to your business, you simply have to click over this embed button, and you will be getting the script code. So you just have to paste this script code to your business, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business. So now you can see that how easy this is to build AI assistant and automate your conversations with your clients. And now as we are done with the creation of the AI assistant, then I'm going to show you how you can enable this AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular chat. So for enabling this AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list, you just have to go to settings, and here you can observe this option of inbox settings, which you have to select. And you will be landed to this inbox settings page, where you just have to scroll down, and here you can see we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to enable. And from here you can select your contact list or your all contacts. And from here, this option of AI assistant, you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So now you can see that how easy this is to enable AI assistant for your all contacts. And if you want to enable this AI assistant for a particular chat, then you have to move to my inbox with me. So now let's click over the inbox given on the sidebar. And here we are landed to this inbox page, and on this particular number you can see we are getting this option for choose AI assistant on your right side. So you just have to enable it, and from here you have to select the AI assistant which you want to enable. Now let's say I want to enable this AI assistant which I have recently created, that is Master AI. So now let's select it and click over the save button, and here our AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So now in this video you have seen how you can create an amazing AI assistant within few minutes for automating your all conversations with your clients. So now you cannot miss your any customer or any client. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more amazing automations and AI assistants like this. And if this video is really helpful, then hit the like and subscribe button, and if you have any doubt then mention it in my comment section. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.